I bet you thought that I just fly a single-seater, but today I have a passenger. I'm very pleased to say it's not a rattlesnake, but it is a bee. Hey buddy. I got a bee about 4 inches away from my forehead that's just hitching a ride. So it's kind of fun. We're at 12,500. I'll climb up to cloud base and let's see if Mr. B goes to sleep or not. Hasn't bothered me, so no biggie. So today, change of plans. You know, I had to take the relight because I was the first to launch, and it just was not working yet. In two, if you look, this is to the southeast, nothing's going on. This is to the east, and there's some stuff, but it's not great. And so I'm thinking of, this is to the north, just go up here a little ways, and then I'm gonna follow this cloud street to the southwest, see where that takes me. Then I might do a triangle, might do it 2 times, I don't know. But I'm just not feeling it to go to the east today. So, trust the gut and let's try something different. So, me and Mr. B wish you adieu. Well, I have decided to go to the west. Kind of cloud street going out this way, and I haven't been out this way in a long time, so that should be kind of fun. So this right here is these mountains right here is where Lava Hot Springs is in the middle of them, and then looking straight in front of me is Oxford Peak, which is the big peak, not totally on the horizon but getting up closer. And you got a good old shot of my buddy. Hey, wake up. Just chilling. 13,500. But definitely has turned into a different day than I was expecting. That's okay. We'll make the most of it. Yeah, I mean, it's looking okay, but I don't know. Something about going east today, I'm just not feeling it. It's probably rocking. Somebody will probably go. I think I'll stay over here and climb at 700 feet a minute. Nice and relaxing. Yeah, this flight has definitely not been hard work except for the first part of getting out. I'll see when I'm a little bit further to the west. Welcome to middle of nowhere, Idaho. I just turned George Peak. That's the north end of the Great Salt Lake. And to give you a perspective on things, I'm not going this way, but I just want to show you. Over here is City of Rock. which is a really cool state park. That area over there. Now time to go home. It is 5:15 in the afternoon. And I am 85 miles from home. But downwind, hopefully. And it looks like I've got this cloud streak. So, if I can just take this cloud streak, maybe I'll circle for a second. See how strong this is. This is like a 8 or 9 knot thermal. It'll be worth it. So right now my flight computer says that 0 L over D, so just flying at best performance, I can get back to the airport 1,000 feet over, and if I fly a 4 knot McCready setting, I need to still gain 4,500 feet. So right now this thermal is giving me about 6.5 knots. So obviously that's better than 4 knots, so let's take it. And we're also getting blown downwind, which is towards home. So it's even a better bonus. Now the wind's only at about 7-8 knots. But still. So it'll be interesting to see how today goes at Logan. A lot of people had in their mind that they were going to go to the east, and then as I went up there, the east just didn't look good. And the west looked better. And I made a radio call to everybody. It's like, I'm not sure about the east. I'm not sure how many people heard. And so we may have go out on another retrieve. You never know. Which is always kind of fun. We went out on one last night, and we had a great time. Guy picked a great field, just freshly plowed. It was about 4 inches of just moon dust, but the truck didn't get stuck, and we were in and out pretty quick, which is good because the neighbor said that the farmer is not very friendly. Probably wouldn't appreciate a glider in his field, even though the glider did 0 damage. It's more of a, this is my field, trespassing. But when you run out of lift and you gotta come down, you gotta come down. Okay, let's see if we can center this a little better. I think I'll just let the camera run until the batteries run out, and if it's when I land, cool. If not, then we'll see how long we can fly together for. Now we're at 15,900. Man, this Vario's still. Just trying to see if I can get a little bit better, and since it's downwind, I'll just kind of go in this direction until I find something better. It's a 90-degree day, but up here it's 36.6 degrees. So we'll just kind of bump along. Since we're gaining, I think what I'll do is keep the definitely keep the airspeed. Yeah, let's say 75 is the slowest. I'll slow down and lift, and then a sink I'll speed up. Yeah, this is perfect. Alright, let's speed up until we're in good lift again. My ground speed is about 125 miles an hour. Strong lift. This is great. Speed up. I lied, I said I'd go to 75. I need to speed up. It's just this lift is so good. I'm just kind of reading the cloud. That's why I'm not going straight. Just looking for the best parts under the cloud that I think the lift is. And each day is different. In a day like today, you've got areas of cloud that are flat and dark, and then you have other areas that are wispy underneath. And still trying to decide which is better. There's not an obvious winner in this case. Sink, I need to speed up even more. Computer's saying now we're 73 miles out. Estimated time en route, we should be landing about 45 minutes. We'll see if that holds true. Flight computer continues to say that we're doing good, doing well. So on the real far horizon, I can see the Wasatch Range with the Logan Ridge. A little closer from us, we can see Gunsight. That's where the gentleman landed out last night that we went to go pick him up. Now this cloud streak goes that way. That is not in the direction that's home. And we do have some clouds in the direction that's home. And we're doing well. more glide-wise. So I don't think I'm going to follow the main street. So one of the things that I'm going to do is I am going to overfly the airport so that way I can close my triangle. And this is just for pure vanity's sake for posting on the OLC, so it shows I flew a triangle. So I need to keep that. I really should climb when I can. Because there's only a few clouds left in the direction that I'm going. Trying to rethink my plan, and you know what, my plan is a pretty lousy one. I'm just going to go down this cloud street for about 30 miles and then cut across, and the difference in deviations 30 degrees. Let me rethink this. Is this a good idea? Yeah, they're bigger clouds, but I've got good clouds right here on the right. What would you do? Better cloud street, that way to home? I am changing my mind again. Nobody said I can't change my mind a million times. So it'll be fascinating to see which cloud street would have been the better one to do. That one 30 degrees off, or this one that is straight to home. This black thing on the ground is basalt. Millions of year old lava, kind of cool. I'm still thinking I made the right choice. Direct to home. It has been fairly lifty. I'm not really needing to circle anymore. I just need to fly some lift lines, energy lines. Now this is some ways the best looking cloud for a while. So if I get some decent lift, I am going to slow down, not circle. Kind of feel where's the lift. The lift will lift up one wing. Feeling like it's this one. Even though I've slowed down, I'm still going about 90 miles an hour, ground speed. "30 minutes out now." Remember, we have to overfly the airport so we can get to the ridge. So part of what I'm doing is taking into calculation of, because this is showing what it will be when we get to Logan. A very stress-free flight. I think I was coming from the other way. Maybe it'd be okay, but I've had some stressful flights, so it's nice to have just a nice chill one. I shouldn't say stressful, because I mean I was never in danger, but let's just say more aggressive, and so you're having to find how to get home and not land out really far away. Yeah, this was definitely the right decision to take this line instead of the other one. I think. Comment and tell me what you think. Because I mean, those clouds, they are, I don't know, 6-7 miles away. Degrees off course. But the further I went, then the more of a correction I'd have to make to get home. still at 13,500, so I'm wearing oxygen anytime I'm above 10,000 feet. A lot of people that are from the East Coast or whatever, down low, they'll start wearing oxygen as low as 5,000 feet. Oxygen is cheap, brain cells are expensive. Especially when you only have a few. Yeah, we're doing great. To have the patience to make sure that I do close that triangle. I mean, I want to just scream at 100 knots and I could get home, but then I'm not accomplishing the task. It's kind of fun. I've driven by George Peak and I've flown over it in my power plane, but I'd never flown my glider all the way out there. So that was fun. .15 mile-an-hour ground speed right now. I don't know if you can see this well enough, but what it's showing is in knots. So 100 knots is 115 miles an hour. Alright, our distance is now 44.5 miles out from the airport. Not bad. And it sure does look like these clouds are starting to die. Good timing. I think I could have pushed it another 30 minutes going west, but then it would have been dicey getting home. And there was just no reason for today. The gentleman that we picked up from the farm field, hopefully he's taking us to dinner tonight. Cost of a retrieve. Alright, I see a new cloud building. So I'm going to go over to this one. There was another little wispy, but this one's more on course with the rest of the cloud street. Being able to do this is just so magical. It's unbelievable that you can fly hundreds of miles without a stinking engine. My glide ratio right now is 110 to 1. So every foot I drop, I can go 110 feet forward. So every mile I drop, I can go 110 miles because of the the lift. I'm in this energy line, and then also because I've got this tailwind. Not bad, especially doing 90 knots indicated. $40 miles. My computer's saying flying at, this speed, which isn't crazy fast, but, it's a pretty decent clip. I'm going to get to the airport 3,400 feet over it, so that way I can then get over to the ridge and then get back to land. 12,300 feet. At my wind gauge, and I think I'm going to get a little bit more underneath these clouds. See if oh wow, yeah, that's better lift. And what this extra lift does is allow me to just fly faster. Good stuff. Current L over D right now is 44-1. So it kind of shows that it got out of that really lifty area. Still really good for going so fast. Gun sight right here at our 11 o'clock with the shade on it. turn up the radio, start listening to where traffic is. There were a lot of guys chatting on the other one. Yeah, no idea. 6,500 something. .26 miles to go. 12 minutes till over the airport. Just another 2 minutes to get to the ridge. I can see the field that my friend landed in. Alright, so our cloud, I can just barely see it, but just because it went away, it's just because there's hardly any moisture, humidity in this area, so there's still going to be lift right there, so I'm just going Okay, go do the amazing flap setting of 1, which is usually a final glide flap setting. You can do a little faster. So I'm just going to still keep it right here because of where the clouds were, and then we'll head over.
Automated weather observation 2348 Zulu. Wind 190 at 09er. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 33 Celsius. Dew point 02 Celsius. Altimeter 3011. Remarks. Density altitude 7,300.
So we might be landing 1-0. That'll be kind of interesting. See how everybody does. It'll be nice because we're not looking into the sun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly the ridge because I took 2 tows, and the second tow I didn't go all the way out, and so I'm gonna kind of go right into the ridge where I knew I flew, so that way I make sure that I don't go out too much. Then I'll go down the ridge, come back in. Shouldn't say the ridge, the foothills. Dial it back just a little bit. It's always good to have a reserve. Look at how much water is in the Logan Valley. It's pretty amazing.
Automated weather observation 2352 Zulu. Wind 190 at 08. Visibility
190. Yeah, it's pretty much a direct crosswind, and it's not that strong. Horrible radio transmission, must be a glider pilot's radio. Airport's right there. Go close my whatever here. I was just barely thinking about it, and I took a higher tow that got me back further. So for me to actually close this thing, I actually have to be up higher. So I'm glad I didn't burn off all my altitude. Yikes. Puts a damper on things. I was just gonna speed over, get right up against the ridge, but because I was higher, I might not necessarily close. Triangle. Darn it.
Yes, I was actually just passing back to the ramp.
Logan traffic, glider Bravo 4 miles to the north, west to east to the ridge. Logan, 7,500.
Logan traffic, glider K4 is turning downwind 28 Logan.
Looking at the fields, looking for any gliders in them. Not seeing any. It's good. Difficult day to get started, but then turned out really good. So this is killing me, but I think I am going to have to take a climb to make sure that I get far enough up that I close my triangle.
K4 is based to final. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Alright. Find a quick climb. Let's close this thing. Yeah, there's a decent chance I might not be able to, but we will see. Where'd that lift go? Look at this, you turn. Where'd it go? Wow. Fire. Right after I flew by it. Jeez.
Delta 251 taking the fuel, horse moment 2. Glider, technical driving, you guys are clear.
That was very difficult to understand. You see that smoke? Jeez. Alright, I'm just gonna fly along the ridge. I should be high enough that we should be good. I think. Work my way in these canyons.
We're having good departure 1 first.
See him. I'm gonna go on the inside.
Logan traffic, San Antonio, 0, then Charlie left, crosswind, number 17.
Getting into the nooks and crannies here. I think this should be good enough to close my triangle. Closing triangles is not as important as living. Do not need to crash trying to close my triangle. One more run just to make sure.
Logan traffic, glider runway vector 6 northeast.
You know, I think we're good.
Zero Delta Charlie is 2 miles northeast, 6,200, climbing 11,500 northbound. Traffic, approaching Liberty, taxi runway 17 Delta Bravo.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 32 Celsius. Dew point 01 Celsius. Altimeter 3010. Remarks. Density altitude 7,200. Automated weather observation 0008 Zulu. Wind 170 at 05.
Logan traffic, glider Bravo 4, 4 miles to the northeast, 7,000. Alright, so we're going to let this guy go in.
About 5 miles northeast of 067 and climbing 11,500 northbound.
Stay up high, let them do their thing, come on in and then land. Yeah, it's got to be a controlled burn because there's multiple starting points. Interesting. let's put the gear down. I'm thinking about landing, so I don't forget.
Logan traffic, glider runway Victor, entering left downwind, runway 28.
Now, if I loiter, I can see what kind of a job he does. That way I can then see how I plan mine. I am just going to chillax a little bit. I see him on the downwind.
So traffic cleared us to 8.5 miles northwest of the field, at about 600 miles, 1,500 northbound.
So looking at the number of cars that are still parked, still a good number of people out. Looking for him. He is just turning final. All right, time for me.
Logan traffic, glider 363 Delta Golf, 2 to the east, inbound for landing, runway 28. Logan traffic.
Logan traffic, glider Bravo 4, left downwind for 28 Logan. Oh, come on. Come on, keep going, keep going. Did okay. I have time. Alright, there's going to be a little bit of a left crosswind. Which also means that when I turn, it's going to be a tailwind. So keep crabbing. I like my altitude where it is right now, so no more dive brakes.
Logan traffic, glider 3 Delta Golf 1 east, 5,400 will fly, overfly 28 for left traffic 28. Logan traffic.
Glider Bravo 4, final 28. not going to pump the stick.
Logan traffic, left downwind 28 for 3 Delta Golf.
All right.